Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Unchosen, back for 7 Days to Die, and as the title suggests, we are doing a no crafting sort of challenge for the series. Why? Because they call me a madman, and I'm going to see how long we survive. I think, at least for this first week, I'm going to give myself, not necessarily infinite lives, but at least enough to try and get us off the ground, because this is a random gen world. So we are having no knowledge of where the trader is at least for like doing the quests and stuff. We are probably gonna need stones because in testing, since we can throw stones, we're gonna need to. Like stones are gonna be pretty much our distraction tools to keep zombies from just generally running up on us. Let me put those stones on the hotbar. Yeah, you can throw the stones, kind of use it to distract the zombies a little bit. But we are going to need to make sure we take very few fights. Like, we are not going to want to take anybody on that we can... Like, if we can take one-on-ones, depending on the zombie, we can probably hold our own, but especially at night, we need to... Oh, we spawned right outside the traders. Well, hot damn, okay. That works. Yeah, this is a random gen world, so, and like I said, we are doing no crafting. So, making the workbench, nothing. I will say we can assemble things. So, like, if we find the gun parts and the magazines, we can do that. But otherwise, everything we get is going to have to be from crafting or just maybe buying it from the trader if we can find stuff. But yeah, this perfectly good cement mixer right here, not going to help us. This workbench, not going to help us. Can't use them. But yeah, like guns, the mini bike, once we get those. Because those, as long as we don't have to craft the pieces, that's the big thing. Cooking, I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm going to leave that kind of up in the air for right now because I don't know for sure if we want cooking to be a thing. Because realistically, I mean, it's not necessarily making something new, but I don't know. It's all in a bit of a gray area for me. Because it's pretty much just repurposing old things into new. But by that logic, you could also use that for, you know, a lot of things. So, we'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear. Let you guys make the decision there. But I am going to loot... I don't even know what... I'm assuming this is wrecked, because this feels like his compound. Ooh, what's up here? Anything of value up here? Just a toilet? Just a random toilet upstairs? Some murky water. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Anything that involves the crafting menu, we will not do. But like I said, I'm making the exception for at least assembling the weapons. Because I don't think you can craft... Offhand, I don't think you can craft the pistol. Like pistol parts, AK parts. I'm pretty sure you have to find those or buy them from the trader. Which, if we can get an early weapon, you know, then we'll be making some good progress. But if not, we'll have to see what we can do. We got a lot of corn here. Okay. I mean, that's like 12 corn. That's a fair bit of food. Probably just sell these jeans back to them, because I don't think we're really going to need them. I'm also going to mark on the map right now that we have a trader here, because, yeah, duh. We need this. A trader little thing, little shop icon. Now let's see, wrecked? Yep.
I'll sell you goods, but if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
Okay, buddy, whatever you say. He does have a pistol book day one, but we have no money. The treasure map wouldn't be bad, but we don't have a way to dig it up. So yeah, that's going to make this series kind of fun, is depending on what we can really do in a day. Because at least in like the main 7 Days to Die, you know, when you play it normally, you go through the starting quest, you can craft, you get your stone axe, your shovel, all that fun stuff. Here, we're going to need to find a stone axe. And that's going to be a bit of a problem, because I've only seen it a handful of times. I want to say there's a chance in some POIs you can get, like, that special stone axe, but... yeah, I don't really know. And obviously, I'm going to say we'll be allowed to repair stuff. Like, obviously, if we find things that we... like, for... I know guns, you'll need, like, the gun, the mini bike, you'll need the repair kit. But otherwise, it's going to be just whatever we find is what we get. I see this house over here, so hopefully there's not too many zombies, if any, around. Okay, I see one. it's just you, I can handle you. Good. Sheesh. Lead trophy. All that for basically nothing of value. Probably could have sold wreck that burning barrel, but I might use it for light. Let's see, how long would it take me to get rid of a body? Not too bad. I can punch him to death. I think the torch only does 1 damage, so it really wouldn't help that much. But as some of you may know from when I was doing the solo, when I did the survival world before, yeah, we're gonna need to make sure we get rid of these bodies. And that's a pain without having decent weaponry to do it. Because we can't even go make a bone knife. But yeah, we also definitely need to make sure... Oh, it's a stone. I saw the triangle to pick someone up. I was like, can I loot you again? Be great, but of course not. Why would I? Yeah, we're also going to need to make sure we keep a real good eye on time, because without the ability to build a bow and arrow, we have no early game range. So, yeah. Unless we get lucky and, you know, somehow find Unchosen Land passing gas exactly stocked the way we left it, I have a gut feeling that we are going to be severely screwed. Oh, there's a body in the street here. Come on, stone axe. Damn. Not terrible. I mean, the sham sandwich isn't terrible loot, but I'm really just not feeling it. Like, sham sandwiches are useless. Rotten flesh has no sale price. Alright, let's check this little shack here. See what we got going on. There's zombies inside, so... Ideally, if y'all could come break a door down, that'd be great. Come on, guys, break it down. Alright, you guys do that. I'm gonna go check the house. Hello, dear. Yeah, you guys do that. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, another body? Did I not loot this? I did, okay. But yeah, I do this because usually I would do it in Unchosen Land because, you know, rotten flesh was good for fertilizer. But here I do it because I need to make sure the game doesn't just crash for no reason. Oh, God, dude. Oh, actually, it's a nurse. Okay. I'm not mad you have the IQ of a walnut right now. Stay focused straight ahead on me. Don't even bother looking to the side. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, nice. Right there, lady. Thank you. Let her fall to the next state. Drain alcohol actually does not help me in the slightest. There we go. Alright, we're in. Let's see what we got. Anything of value here? But that's also what's also going to be interesting is we don't have any way to, like, build frames to get up into cover. So every doorway that we open, if we can't build... Like, we don't have a way to, like, buy something to put in front of it. we're kind of just screwed with where we're at. Although, chairs will be a good source of help. Oh, you have a forge. This would have been nice to find in, like, any other world. And the bathroom. Come on. Toilet pistol. Okay. Human turds are pretty much pointless. I don't think they sell for anything, right? Nope. Rotten flesh can stay in there. I'm going to keep these empty jars because if you guys tell me that I can craft stuff, then I'll make some... then we can go ahead and actually turn those into stuff. Like, if I can make bottles of water, then that's fine. But if you guys tell me we can't use them, then I will say that I'll probably just... if anything, what I'll do is the resources we can't use, like brass and lead, if we get a lot of them, I'll sell it to the trader. If we don't get enough to sell to the trader, I'll probably just put them in the... like, in that forge. And then with a little bit... like, any wood we find, I'll just burn into other things. I don't think there's anything out here, if I remember correctly. Like, these patios are usually just here. But there should be a mailbox. There we go. Might be further down, like down the driveway here a little bit. There's usually a mailbox with these houses, but I guess not. Alright, whatever. Let's go see if the zombies beat out of that trailer, that little shed yet. Probably not. Whole bunch of birds' nests, which would be absolutely fantastic if I could use them. Alright, what zombies are we even looking at in here? I can't see... oh, this panel's already closed up. I mean, if they can... it would ideally be good if they could beat down the wooden door, but... if they're gonna help me swing at the metal, I'm fine with that. Can't see him there. Okay, I see a Steve. Alright, can you guys, like, help me out here? Because I ain't got tools to do this shit. It's hour 15, I ain't got time for this. I mean, this place would actually not even be bad to hold out, though. Because realistically, what I could do is just, like, put down the chair, kind of nerd pull my way up with the chair. You know, if I had, like, one more chair, so I didn't have to keep going to my hotbar with it, but... yeah, I don't like how these zombies are instantly, like, not giving a shit about me. So that's a little annoying. But I can also actually use this to my advantage, being over here. Because I can probably make the zombies want to, you know, punch me out. Because if I can get them outside, they might, like, aggro onto me. You know, make them aggro to me and then get rid of them. Yeah, because I need to punch out at least one of these. These are 300 a pop, so... I don't think there's much in there of value. Looking at these wires, at least from what I can see, I see a pile of trash. I guess we can just punch this. Zombies will start breaking down below. I should probably get up on the roof. If I'm being totally smart. Because that would be a heck of a lot better than trying to do whatever I'm doing here. So let me put this chair... there. Put the chair down. Put it down. Because I don't want to go too far back because then I'm going to fall off and probably not have a fun time. Up on the roof. And this is probably going to be ending up how we spend a lot of these early days, is just up on rooftops, beating down into them, and hoping the zombies do stupid things to get out. Yeah, because this rooftop's 1,000, so unless we can break through this tonight. Which, yeah, I mean, that's also going to be the thing, is day one, our skill points, we're not going to be leveling up really at all. Like, you can see, day one, you usually hit, like, level 2. Nah, we're barely hitting past level 1 here. But I'll drop that rotten flesh, because I don't need it. And I'll probably just spend tonight beating down into this place. Yeah, realistically... Technically, I could use the method of, like, trying to go down through the wood, because that might be a little quicker. And then just, when it gets to, like, hour 20, we just go up on the roof. There you are. Hi, Steve. How you doing, buddy? I see a gas barrel. I also hate when I see the torch, like, unignite and then reignite on a zombie. Because I'm pretty sure that means that the zombie was going to, like, not be on fire, and then it just became on fire again. A little annoying, but not the end of the world. Also, how much damage did you do to this? Oh yeah, you brought that down to 77. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll probably end up just staying on the roof of this place tonight. And then we'll kind of just have to play it by ear how it goes. Yeah, no, keep beating through this. I'm gonna actually eat this chicken soup, because it does fill the hydration too. Which I'd rather do both, especially in this early game right now. Water is... We have 5 bottles of water, but those are gonna be pretty scarce. I want to get into here before a zombie gets into here and starts beating on dumb shit and absolutely slaughter. Like, if that gas barrel explodes... It's gonna do a lot of damage. But we can get into here. I at least want to make sure we pick that up. Alright, there we go. We're at least in here. Let's grab what loot we can. Yeah, because that gas barrel being in here is not gonna help us. The other loot, I don't really care that much about, but for sure, I will need to make sure we get that. Okay, that has way too much health to care. I'm also, while I got time, I'm going to grab these birds' nests. Because it may seem, like, counterintuitive, like, oh, you're going for the birds' nests. Like, normally, yeah, I'd say birds' nests are only good for eggs. Because feathers are moderately useful. But feathers also sell. So if we can find more feathers, I will take that. Like, feathers are worth... Like, any money we can get right now is going to be godsend. I could also potentially make a run over to Trader Rect there and sell some more stuff. Mostly just to lighten the inventory. Not really to do anything in particular with it. We are going to need to probably do a little bit of exploring. There's not... Actually, can I sell chrysanthemums? Is that... Do they sell for anything? Because we probably won't be making red tea. 12 per 5. Okay. Well, I mean, if I can find 5, then that'll get us a little money. Which, any little bit we can do to also help our barter skill is going to be great. Since we're probably going to be relying on that for the most part to get us through a good chunk of the early game. But I feel like once we get a gun, once we start getting more equipped, we'll be doing a lot better. It's just these first 5 to 7 days are going to be, at least probably 5 plus. Because realistically, I don't see us I mean, if we find a gun, that's great, but I am not counting on it as far as I can throw it. And all these snowberries are probably going to be worth money too, because I learned the hard way in practice that snowberries are not as good as you'd think. Like, oh yeah, it's free food. No. You can't grow them, which sucks. But mainly, I would use these just to make snowberry extract, to make other things. I'm just going to run for Trader Rect right now, because Chrysanthemum I'll take, but everything else, nah. Yeah, I figure if anything else, this will be an interesting series to see, like, how viable is it to really survive just through the crafting, like, without the crafting menu. I feel like just crafting, I don't even know if you could do, well, it's possible, but...
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
Gas barrel, I'll sell it. These feathers, you can take a bunch of them. Take the grain alcohol, the paper. Doesn't care about the lead. The iron. I'm going to keep the iron because we might need that later on. Yeah, $100. I don't think we're buying anything of value here for $100. Too bad you can't sort by cost, because I would love to see, like, the cheapest thing he's selling. I mean, probably these cloth boots. But, the nails are 29 bucks a piece. But yeah, no, it's not really gonna help us to do anything like that. If I had, like, if you had a cheap weapon, then I would probably lean towards it, but we don't have a bow. These arrows are useless. The guns, yeah. 7K for a gun. A hunting knife actually wouldn't be bad. Because that would at least give me some damage that we can work with.
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Didn't buy nothing. How much actually was that iron club? I saw that sitting there at the last second that it's like 512. Okay.
Well, you best do some book learning at Born and Noble, 'cause you're dumber than dirt.
Alright, Wrecked. I don't need your shit. Let's go back to where we were. I think setting up on that metal roof is gonna be the play for tonight. But I know it was down the road, so let me just... I'm gonna loot while while I'm running here. Because we are gonna need every ounce of safety we can get. And this place may not be much, but it's gonna be home for tonight, and that's what counts. And I wouldn't mind, like, moving around a lot, but the main issue, like I've said when I did the casual playthrough, of just to move around, you need the mini bike in this build, because there's no other vehicles. If we could get a bike, 100%, I'd be pedaling my ass around all night, just going nuts. But as it stands here, nah. We ain't got any sort of space for that. Now, can I jump up here? Am I allowed to jump that high? Like, my character wants to, and then it just drops. So, fine. I'll do the step stool method. And we'll just nerd pole our way up to the top. Yeah, I think, honestly, this will be how we spend at least the first night or two, is just hiding up on the roof. Because I think we're not even going to be able to spend the night doing, like, really anything beneficial, like mining for resources or anything, because what's the point? You would normally mine, like, iron, stone, everything to make, like, cement, ammo, all that, but it's like, there's nothing really to do. We just gotta sit up here and hope a zombie doesn't bring this place to the ground. But, yeah, I think that'll probably be where we call things, because the first day is generally pretty slow in 7 days, but when you have even less to work with than we do, than the base game, yeah, that'll be interesting. So, do the little outro here. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully, like I said, this series, I want to survive as long as we can. So, fingers crossed we can make it happen. But if you want to do the YouTube stuff down below, it does help out quite a bit. Also, shout out to Mel while you're down there. And she's the one who did the outro for these videos. But yeah, with that, squad, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Hope you guys have a great day. Let me know down in the comments what you think about doing, like, crafting for food and other things like that. If you have any tips for the series that'll really be beneficial, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya. Yo, what is going on, guys? This is post-production Unchosen here to do the outro because this was all streamed over on twitch.tv, link down in the description there. So if you guys want to do the rest of the YouTube stuff, you know, like, sub, comment, all that good stuff, more than welcome to it. If you want to go check down the description, like I said, the link to the Twitch channel is there where I did stream all of this stuff, and I will be doing this on 7 Days to Die here very periodically, as you can tell, the layout being different. But while you're down in the description there, if you want to go drop a follow for Mel and follow her Twitch and YouTube as well, be greatly appreciated because she did the outro for these videos. But with this squad, I'm going to get the heck up out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.